Beliefs about fairies. The tiny, tricky, and totally magical. Fairy sightings. Ever seen a fairy in your backyard? No? Maybe you just need to believe harder. Or maybe they're just really good at hiding. Fairy mischief. Lost your keys again. Blame the fairies. They love messing with humans, especially when it comes to hiding things like keys, socks, and probably your TV remote. Fairy rings. Found a mysterious ring of mushrooms in your yard? Congratulations! Fairies had a dance party there last night. Too bad you missed the invite. Types of fairies. Not all fairies are the same. There are garden fairies, water fairies, and even tech fairies. Yes, they're the ones keeping your Wi-Fi running. Sometimes. Fairy magic. What do fairies do with their magic? Heal plants, grant wishes, and, if you're really lucky, help you find a parking spot. Fairy dust. Ever wonder what fairy dust is made of? It's a top-secret recipe. 1 part crushed moonbeam, 1 part morning dew, and just a pinch of pure mischief. Fairy food. Fairies dine on nectar, honey, and teeny tiny cakes made from flowers and berries. No wonder they stay so small. Fairy weakness. Even fairies have their kryptonite, iron. And here's a fun fact. They can't lie. But they can twist the truth so well, they'd make great lawyers. Fairy friends. Fairies hang out with butterflies, birds, and sometimes sneaky little foxes. Basically, they have the cutest squad ever. Fairy music. Fairies love jamming out on tiny harps and flutes made of reeds and twigs. Their concerts? Absolute magic, if you can get a ticket. Fairy pranks. Ever woken up with your hair in a mess of knots? That might have been a fairy prank. Or just you rolling around too much. Either way, they're notorious for tiny acts of chaos. Fairy queens. Fairies do have rulers. Legendary queens like Titania and Mab keep the fairy realm in check, and probably throw the best royal banquets. Dangerous fairies. Not all fairies are cute and friendly. Some, like the Scottish Slough, are downright spooky. If you meet one, best to run, or at least not to make eye contact. Fairy glamour. Ever met someone who seemed a little too charming? They might be using fairy glamour, a magic trick to make them look human. Or maybe they just have really good skincare. Fairy names. Fairies pick names based on their surroundings. Think petal, brook, or glimmer. Basically, if it sounds whimsical, a fairy probably has that name. Fairy homes. Where do fairies live? Inside flowers, tree trunks, and adorable little mushroom houses. Basically, they've mastered the art of cozy living. Fairy pets. Fairies keep some magical pets like fireflies, dragonflies, and, if you're lucky, miniature unicorns. Where do I get one? Fairy etiquette. Meeting a fairy? Best to bow, curtsy, or offer a shiny pebble as a gift. Just don't say, "Hey, what's up?" Fairies expect a little more effort. Fairy gifts. Fairies might leave behind lucky coins, grant wishes, or, if you're really special, give you a magical trinket. Just don't ask for the winning lottery numbers. Fairy wars. Fairies usually keep the peace, but when they do fight, it's over serious stuff like land, magic, or who gets the last drop of enchanted nectar. Got any fairy questions? Drop them in the comments, and maybe a fairy will answer, or I will. Either way, it'll be magical.